little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Hello, I'm Runya, aka Media Adaptation. Welcome back to Moderation's 31 Days of Halloween. We'll do a video each day based on your suggestion. And since I did that Creepypasta a while back, it got me thinking about an older project that we did, called the Scooby Doo Project. Play on Blair Witch. We did that back in, 2015, and that was actually an older video than I don't think would actually ever bring it back. So I thought I'd, spruce it up a bit, and edit since we're still so far behind. So tell me if you guys still enjoyed it or not. Last year, we talked a lot about the revival of Scooby Doo in 2000 with Zombie Island and Witch's Ghost, which then led into the first movie. But thanks to this year's horror movie lineup, an old special has returned to the public consciousness. The 1999 parody of Blair Witch, the Scooby Doo Project. With Frank Welker returning as Freddy, Scott Ians returning as Shaggy and Scooby, Mary-Kate Bergman as Daphne, and BJ Ward as Velma. This feature is incredibly well made, given its non-existent budget, and given that Blair Witch parodies were a dime a dozen back then. They use simple effects that many of us take for granted, but were incredibly tedious and time-consuming back then. The writing was above average as well, even managing to self-parody the franchise in a smart and clever way without falling into the realm of insulting like the movies did.
Like these woods don't look like our regular woods. They look different.
What are you talking about?
Like, I don't know. Things just look more realistic.
I need a break. My feet hurt. Well, is it our fault you wore high heels on a hiking trip? At least I try to look feminine.
The clips are spread out over regular programming, from a minute tops to 30-second bits. But there's one segment I remember that many people leave out. Is when they come across an abandoned movie theater, and of course Shaggy and Scooby raid the ancient concession stand.
This bit was important cause it segues into the movie marathon they did on Halloween,
which played more clips from this project, giving us the setup to the events that we have seen, as well as the conclusion in the house.
Shaggy, what are you doing in the corner?
I'm scared, man. Like scared.
Neat little homage to the film, but that's not where it ends. See, after the movie marathon ran, they compiled all the clips together and made their own special. And if you got to the end of that one, you get the true ending.
And the monster is just some guy.
Untie me, you intrusive kids!
Like he didn't say meddling. Doesn't he know the drill?
He used the costume to scare people, but one thing doesn't make sense. Why?
Because it's Halloween? October 31st every year. Candy and bobbing for apples. I mean, you guys are dressed up, right?
But why did you scare us at the cemetery last night?
And goodies.
Well, if you didn't do it, then who?
Sadly, this special never got a DVD release, and is generally forgotten, which is a real shame given the amount of effort and time put into this project. Maybe a bit too ambitious, but it's a treat for the true fans. But that about does it for this video. If you have any topics for future projects, then feel free to post them down in the comments below. And while you're down there, why not like, and make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Still slowly recovering from the deletion. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Anyway, I'm Runya. Invite you to join us again for the next night.
Weep not, poor children, for life is this way.